Alright? Okay. Okay. I think we should all be good. Be no issues. Tom Nook. 26. Hey, hi Lemon. Hey. Hey. Yes, hello Lemon. Hi Grand. Ooh, I don't have my earbuds. It's not good. Just kidding, they're right here and it's completely fine. Look at how functional of a person I am. Dude, I'm finna have the fucking craziest year 2 spring of all time. I'm assuming Stardew. Just bought 300 strawberry seeds and a fuck ton of speed grow. I'm guessing that's really good. I mean, I wouldn't know because I don't play Stardew, but I guess it's really good. Hi, Pill. What's up, Pill? What's going on, Pill? You guys ready for some AHC? This is just like last summer. Isn't that crazy? Except the guy playing it is much worse at the game. Pill redeemed flex, yes! Yes! Let's fucking go, Pill! Your one miser buck is so fucking cool. That's such a cool miser buck. Oh my god. How are you so cool with that miser buck? Oh my god. It's crazy how cool that miser buck makes you. By the way, I did add Matthew Cooler's request, so now if you type in ! Maddie C, you will get the YouTube link to Matthew Cooler's YouTube channel, as well as like over half of the Gettysburg Address, because the full thing wouldn't fit. Turns out there's character limits on Nightbot. So that's what you get. Awesome sauce. Oh, it's also just like last summer because I watched Jacob right before I was on an airplane, and now I'm watching you right before I'm gonna be on an airplane. Whoa, it's crazy. Pill redeem change Flarp instantly. Frame 1. Oh, I hit that shit. Bam. Alright, Pill. Pill, what you got, Pill? Let's hope it's something good, Pill. This is a pretty good image. Save. This might be a bitch and a half to put over the Miser Reaction plush because it's the Miser Reaction plush is very vertical and this is very horizontal. I'm sure it'll work out fine. I'm sure it'll be completely fine and okay and fine. Add a new source. Add source. Browse. This might lag. No, it's not. Cool. I'll just. I don't want it to obstruct too much of the screen, you know. But I don't wanna cut out the text either. That'd be terrible. So this is good enough. This is good enough. Hold on. I just noticed something. I want to see if it... Okay, so the way I implemented the Gettysburg Address means that it actually breaks the YouTube link. So I have to fix that real quick. Cooler, Matthew... Space. Submit. Yeah, there we go. That should work. So now it should be fixed. Traveling cart, selling the milk I need for a bundle like 2 days after I bought a fucking 1.5k cow. Doh. Doh, that's such a blunder. That's such an unlucky moment. Yeah, now the YouTube link works. Let's go. This video has 130 views? God damn. He kind of popped off, not going to lie. Guys, great Sapfish missing. Fuck. Fucking piss. Fucking motherfucking piss. Jacob got the algorithm down to a science. No, like, actually. It's crazy. It's okay, because I'm one step closer to community center completion regardless. Well, ain't that just incredible? Ain't that just fantastic? And the loss from the cow won't matter that much, and I needed the barn anyway, since I need a goat, pig, and sheep. Miser, your next video's gotta pop off. If your next video doesn't pop off, I will shoot you. No. If my next video doesn't do well, I'm deleting my channel. 45. Jesus Christ, Bill. That's too many. That's too many. That's too many. The other day I was contemplating, like, what if I went live, like, right now and it was like 2 p.m.? What if I went live right now and I was like, hey, wait a minute. Like, everybody would lose their watch time streak. So, that wouldn't work. Did Miser die? Yes, rip. Rip me. I'm dead. Ugh. I lost mine because I was not at home and I was really high. Oops. Yeah, how dare you? Do, do, do. 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 Do, do. Do, 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 do. Dude, this is such a bop, and also my dog is barking incredibly loud, and it's very frustrating. Get Ivor it, fart boggy. I stared at that message after I typed it. I was like, yeah, I'll send that one. Get Ivor it, fart boggy. So true. Extremely sad news. I don't think we're getting a map rework. No, I kind of thought that one. I kind of figured, honestly. I didn't think we would be after the amount of map reworks we got at the start of the season, you know? Terrans in the crater? Yikes, what a level. What a level. Boom. Man, this level is so good. Why couldn't every level in this campaign be just like Octarians in the crater? Yikes. I guess that means we wouldn't get BLKP. Never mind, I take it back. I take it back. Well done, Agent 3. Thanks, Craig. Thanks, Craig Cuttlefish. Appreciate that. Get gooped, idiot. This fucking idiot just got gooped. What a fucking dunce. Come on. Come here. Please. Thank you. Miser, make me your thumbnail maker and pay me in drops of water. Pill. Prices are getting really high out here. I'm not sure I can afford to pay you that much, you know? Also, my thumbnails are fucking incredible. My thumbnails are peak. And I will not hear debate over that. They are peak. Thank you. Thank you. My genius. Sometimes it astounds even me, you know. Do I hit the trick? Yes, I hit the trick. Guys, I hit the trick. Guys, I hit the trick. Dude, I'm so hyped. Oh my god, you know what time it is? I don't think you know what time it is, but I know what time it is. It's fucking box is locked. Keys please time. Highlight of the year, honestly. This is the highlight of my year, honestly. I don't think anything really compares to this right now. Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Every moment of that level was just euphoric to play. Incredible. Hell yeah. I'm totally just a wee bit late. Hi, Mashy. You are only just a wee bit late. I've been streaming for 12 minutes. You're fine. Agent 2 here, over. Wait, Gramps, is that you? Gramps, is that you? You did miss a lot of BLKP though. That is actually really sad. What is BLKP? Box is locked. Keys, please. The third level of the crater. You can't tell me you don't know BLKP. Oh, I see now. Of course. Do it again. I really would love to. Oh god, I'm trying to think of reasons why I shouldn't. And I'm not getting a lot. Can my dog stop barking, please? Whatever is happening cannot be that exciting, please. Cool. My PC works today. Let's go, Mashy. Okay, who's ready for the most high octane and energetic boss fight in this game? Cause I sure am. Cause I sure am. Cause I sure am. Cause I sure am. Octane, Octavio. Oh my god. I just made a pun and I didn't even realize it. That's how genius I am. Oh man, this one's really scary. Wabam. How many fist hits is it to beat this boss fight? Because it feels like a fucking 100. 2. Just got back. I see Masher is here. That's accurate. That's an accurate assessment of the situation. He's using a drill punch. Quick dodge. Ah! 3. Four. My sub has 1 day left, bro. Should buy me another one. Okay. I'm very curious what's gonna happen this patch just to see if the end says anything special. It might. No, I'm bad. I mean, yeah, we don't know if this is the last patch. Could be. Up 5. I want to make sure it goes to you. You can gift sub to a specific person, I think. I wouldn't know because I've never gifted someone a sub. 6. Let's fucking go, Mashy. 3 stream streak. Huge shit. 7. At the very end of Splatoon 3, they should canonically have a nuke go off and kill literally everyone and everything. That's a good idea. They should do that. 8. Okay, it might just be 12. Mine's ending soon too. Yes, give me more money. Yes. Ignore the fact that I stream like twice a week now. I swear I'll stream more. Okay. 9. I am jesting. Oh my god, you're literally the soundtrack that plays during the splatting the fish levels in side order. That's crazy. 11. Oh, this is so boring. I don't get it. The song that plays in the fish levels for side order is called Jesting. Fuck. Haven't played side order in like 5 months. Yeah, it's 12. Well, that's not boring as hell. Is every level not a fucking fish level? What do you want? No, the ones where you splat the fish. The ones that run away. The wheel guys. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Should have said that then. Well, I thought my intentions were clear. I don't think fish, I think all the enemies in that mode. Well, if I meant any of the other mode, I would have said either zones or stupid tower or 8-ball or portals, you know? Carfish, exactly. Carfish. Dude, we should make Carfish real. We should just start putting wheels on fish. Deep cut, guys, it's deep cut. Cartwheel. There's a box of 90 airheads on the floor. Should I eat all of them right now? Yes! Oh, are you kidding me? You just have a box of 90 right there, and you're not going fucking feral right now? That's crazy. That's insane. Costco size, holy fuck, just dive headfirst into that box. The fact that you haven't done that yet is like incredible restraint. Agent 3 over here. Buell airheads fuck? No, they absolutely do. That's so true. Orange is at the top. Orange is solid, but it's not blue. So. I'm drinking sparkling water. That's fucking fantastic to hear, balling. I used to be a sparkling water hater. And then I just like started drinking it and I was like, ah, this ain't that bad. I'm gonna go take a shower to make sure I'm squeaky clean for my flight. That's a good idea, Lemon. Have fun with your shower. Hello, everyone. Yeah, hi, balling. Glad to hear you've been converted. Yeah. It's just I used to like not like carbonation in anything ever. You know, like I was not a soda person. Then I started drinking soda more. I'm like, oh, ooh, this actually ain't that bad. This actually is pretty good. Soda! Obama, soda! Dude, the next debate, Biden should just go up and scream soda. He instantly wins again, you know? Instantly, 100% of the vote. Biden blast! Now, why doesn't Biden just blast? Why doesn't Biden just blast? Questions to ponder. Oh, Orca, you're so boring. Orca, you're so fucking boring. I was streaming going, well, it's really just started, but it's going fantastically. It's going just oh so well. I just choked on the orange airhead. I don't think I should eat anymore. Well, that's false advertising then. They're called airheads. Your head's getting nowhere. That's so fucking stupid. One airhead in, oh my god. Okay, Visor. You never know, a lot can happen in 23 minutes. I mean, that's technically true, yeah. Except if you're on the Miser stream, nothing happens here. I'm going the wrong way. You'd think after playing this fuck-ass level 26 times, I'd be able to take the correct route first try every time. Nope. Okay. Cool. Miser the fucking rings. I don't need the rings, they disappoint me. Zook. There, I got the rings. Are you happy? Are you satisfied? Second vault open. That was the last one. All that's left is a straight shot along the right way. Why? Deleting my channel right now. Happening right this fucking instant. Jump into the water right now for 1 billion beers. Ooh. Ooh. I do quite enjoy 1 billion beers. Tempting offer, Masher. But I can't be bought. You can't buy me out. I'd rather die in a real way. Like missing my shot on this level. Not even 2 billion beers? Fuck. Oh, that's a good point. Oh, shit. I gotta contemplate that for a little bit. Dude, 2 billion beers. That's fuck. That's like twice as many as 1 billion beers. Ah, piss, man. So many beers. That's what I'm thinking right now. Shit. So many cars. Are you implying what I think you're implying here? Wait till he hears about 3 billion. There's no way that you're offering me 3 billion beers here. No, I'm not playing this level. Nope, nope, nope. Let's do the scary jump. Spellfire almost messed that jump up. That's so true, balling. How are you feeling today? Beer. I'm feeling beer. You know? I'm on my do shit right now. It's such a nice ink color, bro. Not this one, not this Forsaken map. I've died here before, which is so funny. I think it was like my second attempt I died here. So as you can tell, I'm like god at this challenge. Yay. The 2-hour talk me and Lemon had last night has made me crave a cheesy gordita crunch. You know what, pal? If you want a cheesy gordita crunch, my advice, get out there and get yourself a cheesy gordita crunch. 20 years of my life taken purely from the stress of that. That level? Really? That's the most stressful level? Cheesy gordita crunch mentioned. I don't think I've ever had Taco Bell, so I can't really relate to this conversation much. Splatchy on the floor. Actually, we do this level. I forgot. Yeah, I forgot we do this level. Oh, robble. Stop stream and go right now. Well, I actually have a story to tell because I already had some fast food today. I went to McDonald's today. Alright, Michael, let's fucking go. So, today I went to McDonald's, you know? So I drove to McDonald's, and the second I get there, it just starts pouring. Just absolute torrential downpour for like 10 minutes. I'm like, cool. That's cool, you know? Go inside, get my shit. I leave. And then my drive home, oh my god. It was the most scenic shit I've ever seen before. There was an entire rainbow. Like, you could see the entire arch of the rainbow. And it was, like, over a lake, too. Oh, my God. I really wish I could, you know, look at it. But, unfortunately, I was driving a car. Which is lame. They should make it so that you can just, like, look at wherever you want while you're driving, you know? Who invented driving? I want to have a word with him. Joyful story, it really was. Almost brought a tear to my eye. Dude, and then I turned my head the other way, and then the sun just had the most, like, picturesque clouds on it. Oh my god, bro. It was something else. I don't think my retelling of it does it justice, you know? I think Small Fry is trying to tell me something. Well, Small Fry can shut the fuck up. Because I ain't listening. I ain't gonna listen. I wish we had bike paths instead of roads. Instead of cars, we had bikes. And we didn't have cars, yucky cars, bad concrete. I just want trees and grass and bikes and no more cars and. It's so real balling. That's actually real. Okay, cool. Driving also, like, sucks ass. It's, like, the worst thing you could possibly, like, be doing. It sucks, dude. Driving is not fun. Make money, get fish quick. Big man in the house. Thanks, big man. Oh, I love unskippable cutscenes, yes. I'm fucking decaying. I'm rotting right now. Please, deep cut, please let me progress. Why does deep cut wait until you're at the end of the first area before showing themselves? What's up with that? It's like they're shown right behind you when you fall in after fighting Octavio. So why don't they just, like, dive in after you, you know? It doesn't make any sense. Because they have to be cool. I mean, yeah, but, like, I think it'd be a lot cooler if they just, like, came soaring in after you. Like, think about how cool that was. Inconveniencing. Okay, bucket level, I do somewhat have to log in, but I've gotten better at this one. Especially after, like, playing bucket a lot and 4-starring it. This one is just free. Surprised bucket's not considered the hardest weapon on this level, because it's way harder than whatever the hardest weapon is. I think not is considered the hardest on this. Like, come on, not really. Get a grip. Let's do it to 4-star ends up. Well, joke's on you, Buster. I've already 4-star ends up. Ha ha ha. Get beat. That's a fun weapon, though. Okay. I'm so fucking close to 5-starring Orange Zap. Oh, that was a good burst bomb, dude. I think it's funny that my first non-splatter shot 5-star is going to be just because I use Zap 89 a lot in Turf. Because Orange Zap is such a free Turf weapon, dude. It's so good. Oh, it's so good. 170 points for special chumps, please. Please. Even with the cooldown that chumps have, you could just spam those fucking things. It's so good. Anyway, it's Fry boss fight time, so I might actually have to lock in for this one. Because for some reason the Fry, yeah, I said that right. Okay. I don't know why I paused myself there. I was saying it correctly. The Fry fight is one of the hardest for no reason. We should rename chumps to Chaws. Yes. Make them more Chuzzle-like. Make the special fuzzy, just like the chumps. The chumps, the Chuzzles. Chuzzles, and then make them gay, just like the gay Chuzzles. Super Chuzz. You're actually cooking. You're actually cooking with that. Fight your way to the exit. Well, that was the fucking plan. Super gay Chuzzle, hell yeah. Why hasn't Nintendo added the Super Gate Chuzzle yet? Come on, Nintendo. You know you want to do it. Yo, let's get your wriggly butts out here. Wriggly is such a word. Dude, who says wriggly? Let's dance. Okay, I don't know where we're starting with easy. Could have really used this, I don't know, on the next one, but the next one always starts with the fucking one that sucks, which is Moray Whirlpool. Moray Whirlpool is just the worst attack ever designed in a video game ever. My reasoning, sometimes I die to it and it makes me annoyed. No, watch this, okay. Yeah, just do it. Yeah, who saw this one coming? Okay. Got it. Nintendo, let the cube die. Stop bringing it back. I kind of like... Oh, patch is out? Oh, fuck. Okay. Thank you, Pill. Oh, God. So do I... Okay, I have a dilemma here. Do I finish Fry Fight and then look, or look now? Just pause. I'll finish Fry Fight. I'll finish Fry Fight. I was considering putting, like, patch notes maybe in my title, but then I was like, they would have been out already if they were coming out today, so I didn't think they would. Shit, man, okay. Patch is out, I didn't know we were gonna patch. Yeah, we're due for the mid-season patch. Don't spoil me, please. Okay, well, you really just want to drag this fight out, don't you? Fry hates me. Confirmed. Just let me see the patch, fucker. No spoilers in chat. Yeah, can someone pin that? Yes, we got an easy one. Let's go. Thank you, Fry. Is that all? No, there's one left. I'm bad. I'm predicting another NZAP buff. Actually, you might be onto something there. Just fuck you, Fry. That's a really good prediction. There's definitely going to be just like a random shooter buff in there for no goddamn reason. Yay! Thank you, Fry. Give me the easy shit again. Ouchie. You think there would be pencil changes? I genuinely don't know. I thought there would be pencil changes last patch, and then there weren't, so... At this point, literally anything is possible. Hold on. I'm gonna change stream title here. Which stream title? Patch notes. HC attempt like 26 after. These are the world's patch? I thought the last patch was gonna be the world's patch. And then, like, no changes happened except for fucking 10% damage to Splash Wall. It was a Splash Wall! The whole thing! Splash Wall! Splash Wall! I mean, Miser, I love the cube too, but look at that sad husk writhing in agony, forced to do the biddings of an ill-intentioned mob boss. But it's cool. So I don't care. Okay, I'm just gonna leave this here. Regular. We got Chuzzle. GIF. Cool. It's patch time. Who's hype? Who's hype? Because I'm hype. I'm certainly hype. On July 17th, a new software update becomes available. Changes to player controls. That is something. What? Wait, why say changes to player controls first instead of main weapon? Whatever. Made it so that when a player opens Umbrella's canopy, the canopy opens on other players' screens. Oh! This is to decrease the delay between the canopy opening on the user screen and the canopy opening on the other player's screen as much as possible. Okay, so Brella fix only took over a year and a half, but Brella fix ? We'll see how good that is. Made it easier to place squid beacons and big bubblers close to elevation differences. Okay, fine. Made it so that the scattered weapon and gear of a defeated player vanishes quicker than before. That is kind of funny. That's a funny one. I have noticed this, actually. Like, a couple days ago, I was like, oh, is that somebody? No, that's just a dead teammate. Made it so that when a swimming player returns to Inkling form and uses a weapon, the ink on their body vanishes quicker than before. Okay, sure. I don't see... Sure, I don't care. I can't see shoes fall off a cliff anymore. No, damn you, Nintendo. This is to alleviate the decreased visibility when the player is the same color as the ink on the ground, even when in Inkling form. That's actually a good change. I don't hate that. Made it so that when a player is moving at the edge of an elevation difference, the phenomenon where that player moves back and forth between the higher and lower elevations in a short period of time on the other player's screens will occur less often. I like that. That's just a bug fix to do with lag. I like that. Made it easier than before to jump while moving along the edge. Cool. Made it so that when equipping the mint decapitator and the charcoal decapitator and holding the ZR button, the sight that indicates where the attack will impact or terminate displays just like when not holding the ZR button. Okay. Quality of life UI change for decav. Okay. Now it's the actual changes that we care about. Like, these are all fine bug fixy type changes, sure. Specifications for some main weapons have changed. Guys, get hype. Get hype. I'm hype. Here we go. Aerospray. Increase the radius of the ink splatter at the point of impact. Okay. 3%. So that's barely anything. Why are we buffing Aerospray paint? Why are we buffing the thing that it does fine? By literally nothing. Sure, whatever. Blaster. Reduce the amount of time it takes to begin recovering ink after firing by about 20th of a second. So, 3 less whiting frames for Blaster. I'll take a Blaster buff, sure. Don't hate that. Clash. Movement speed is about 4% faster. This is so low. This is not going to change Clash at all. Okay. 92. S-Blast. I don't know why I just said 92. S-Blast. Reduce the continuous fire interval by about 1/12 of a second. That's a fair amount of time. Actually, that's not bad. Just S-Blast fires faster. Sure. And I know you can't see it, but my computer says it's 92 degrees out. That's funny. Carbon. Ooh, 2 carbon changes here. Adjusted the damage fall-off rate based on the distance for horizontal, allowing it to deal 50 and 100 damage farther than it did before. Slightly expanded vertical swings and collision detection with players to make it easier to hit opponents. So, it's just straight up buff to carbon. Damage, fall-off, buff, and vertical swing buff. Sure. Sure. Dynamo. Adjusted how horizontal swings fling ink to leave fewer gaps in inking. Oh, so paint's better for Dynamo. Okay, I like that. Dynamo's desperately needed that. Swig. Increase the damage horizontal swings deal to distant opponents from 35 to 40. There's no change to the damage at distances that deal 50 or higher. Sure. Very slight damage buff to Swig. Not going to change it at all. Ink Brush. Slightly expanded collision detection. Okay, I'm assuming it's for Octobrush? Yes. So just better for Brush. Easier to hit people with Brush, sure. Dowsers. Ooh. Reduced amount of ink consumed when firing by 14%. Dude, that's huge. Reduce the amount of ink consumed by dodge rolls from 12 to 10. Oh my god, huge. Ink efficiency buffs for Dowser here. That's big for it. That's really big for it. I know custom Dowsers were like being experimented with in comp. I think this will definitely help it a lot. Cycle Umbrella. Reduce the time required for canopies lost by being launched or broken to recover by about 1/3 of a second. So Recycle Umbrella goes even faster. And that's it for main weapons. So no touches, no touchies to like anything at the top of tiers. But these are all buffs. None of these are nerfs. These are entirely buffs to honestly some weapons that could see more use because of it. Hi Fish, hi Zeph. I'm going through the patch notes and then I will resume my AHC run that you did purchase, so. No Zap, this patch is ass. But no, I don't hate any of these buffs. They're also kind of weak weapons. This one might make Dowsers see more competitive use. That's cool. Special weapons. Here we go. Reef Slider. Increase the radius of the explosion that deals 70 damage by 10%. Decrease the radius of the ink splatter by about 5%. Okay. So, increase radius of damage slightly, and decrease paint slightly. Sure, this is actually preventing a little bit of zones cheese. It's not much, but it's a little bit, so Nintendo knows it's a problem at least. That's something. Nintendo has at least acknowledged that zones cheese exists. That's something. Doesn't change much. Restarter is still gonna be ass and everything but zones cheese, but still it's there. Vac. Made it so that when the ink shot impacts a wall, the explosion will also ink nearby ground. That's a good change. I don't know why it wasn't like that originally. It's so that when the ink shot impacts the ground, it will also ink nearby walls. Okay, I don't know why it wasn't like this originally, to be honest. Chump. Reduce time between decoys falling and exploding from 4 to 3.5 seconds. Fine. I like that, actually. That's one of the changes that Chump really needs. So, I'm fine with that. This will also help me get to 5 stars on 89 quicker. Zook! Decrease the damage dealt to Big Bubbler to about 67% of what it was before. Okay. So, Bubble was already being run as a Zook counter. This just makes it a bigger Zook counter. So, we're probably going to see, like, more Junior then. I don't know how to feel about this. I think it's better to just nerf Zook than buff the counters to Zook. Like, because Bubble kind of sucks. So, I don't know how I feel about this at the moment. Jet. Also decrease damage to Bubbler. Why are they buffing Bubbler like this? That's kind of weird. Kraken. Increase the amount of time to finish charging up a charge by about a Kraken nerf? Oh, yeah, Kraken nerf? Where is this coming from? Why are we nerfing... Sorry. Why are we nerfing Kraken here? That's weird. It's 12 of a second, so it's not going to be too much, but... That's definitely a couple frames. That's weird. And that's all the special... That's all the special changes. Points for special changes. Okay. Here are my predictions for points for special changes. CRB 210. That is it. Crack-On 170. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. What? Why? Why Crack-On 170? That's so weird. Blob 190. And that's it. So, they're buffing Crack-On and Blob Deco. So they get Krakens faster. While also slightly nerfing Kraken? I don't know if I'm happy or not. I don't know why they're changing this. Hopefully they explain it a little bit. Hold on. Change the conditions for players' current tentative rankings to display on screen from within rank 3,000 to within rank 50,000. Thank you. So now you basically always see what rank you're at. That's good. I don't know why it wasn't like that before. In Clamblitz, made it so that when a player throws a clam or power clam into the goal right before it's closed on their screen, the count will progress and the goal will open up again, even if at that point the goal was already closed on other players' screens, so long as it is within a certain amount of time since the goal closed. I think this is meant to make Clamblitz less affected by, like, internet and lag. So I don't inherently hate it. I don't think it'll change much. I don't hate it. Other changes. Made it possible to continue pressing the A button to fast forward the animations on the screen where XP and Grisco points are acquired and calculated after return to the lobby or Grisco. Yes! Yes, a quality of life change? Yes? Hello? This is the real winner of the patch here. What the fuck? Oh my god, speed up the XP animation? Yes, please. Oh my god. Literally get into games faster. Thank you, Nintendo. That's a good one. In battles made it so that pressing down will not send the booyah signal for a short period immediately after a player is defeated. What's the point of this? Is this to just, like, stop toxic players who spam booyah after they die? I don't know. Unintended signals for being sent is defeated while trying to super jump to the spawn point. Oh. Okay, I guess that makes sense. No, okay, I get that. But, like, you would send the booyah before getting splatted, no? Send link to notes I want to look. It is just look up how to update Splatoon 3. I'll put it in the miser cord. No, that's fair. Okay, so I don't inherently hate this change. They acknowledge that holding down booyah to super jump, like, is a thing. That's cool. The teammate is using booyah bomb. Players consider booyah regardless. Okay, that's good. In Salmon Run, made it so that pressing up will not send the this way signal for a short period immediately after a player is revived from being in a life ring. So that's obviously meant to, like, if they're spamming help and then they're revived, they don't just start spamming this way. Makes sense. Yep. Made several changes to make it easier to use photo mode in PBs. That's cool. I like that. Players can now start recon even when there are only players on one of the teams. Oh my god! Good change, Nintendo. Oh, that really helps the like drip picks and stuff and like team picks. I like that. During recon, this way in Booyah will now display too. Oh, on the other team will display too. Oh, that's so cool. During recon, when another player repeatedly uses this way or Booyah, it will now be shown without omission. You can spam this way and Booyah. Even if you're on the other team. Oh my god, that's so funny. That's really funny. I like that. Shorten the time until a match is deemed no contest. Oh. So there's no longer a whole 10 seconds of from DC to match has ended. That's a good change. That just makes the game faster. I like that. Like that a lot. Made adjustments to make it harder to cause camera shake due to motion controls when pressing the ZR button to zoom the screen in Splatsville, Angopolis Square, and Order Sector. Okay, so camera stabilization when you're zoomed in. Cool. Adjusted the player's position when leaving Grizzco in Splatsville to make it harder to accidentally re-enter Grizzco by keeping the left stick tilted. Sure. Didn't know that was really an issue, but sure. Why is crack on 170? Well, that's what I said. Fucking bar for bar what I said. Hold on, I gotta plug in my phone. It's on 1%. Give me a second, chat. Okay, hi chat. Shit is juicing. It's time to keep going. Made it so that players you battled with in X battles do not display in the users you have played with system feature. Oh. So I guess this is to combat people like adding people they played with and then like saying, hey, why the fuck did you throw that game or some shit like that. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't hate it. This update focuses on making changes to multiplayer balance and comfort of gameplay. I could definitely tell the comfort of gameplay type. Like this is where this patch shines. The multiplayer balance thing, not really. For brawlers, we have made changes to alleviate a phenomenon where despite enough time passing since opening the canopy on the player's screen, they would sometimes still be hit by their opponent's shots and be defeated. Obviously, banger change. Fucking banger change. Am I fucking brain dead? Is the S-Blast thing a buff or a nerf? It should be a buff. Let me reread it. Yeah, reduced fire interval, so you can fire faster. Anyways. For most main weapon attacks, including those made with Brellas, whether damage is actually dealt is determined based on whether the attack hits on the screen of the player who made the attack. For that reason, whether or not the canopy is open on the other player's screen is important when blocking opponent's attacks with the canopy. That's true. Due to the time it takes for communication via the internet, they don't have to explain all this. We get why it was broken. Okay. Due to the time it takes for communication via the internet, it takes longer for a Brella's canopy to actually open on an opponent's screen than it does on the player's own screen. Additionally, due Due to the fix in version 2.1 for an issue where the animation of opening Aurelia's canopy to protect from attacks happened slower than the actual defensive effect began, the timing for opening the canopy appeared quicker on the player's own screen. As a result, this made a phenomenon occur more frequently, where despite enough time appearing to have passed since opening the canopy on the player's own screen, it would still be hit by the opponent's shots and be defeated. In order to resolve this problem without changing the specifications of Umbrellas, we consider restoring the animation to how it was before version 2.1. We determined that damaging the feeling of the current controls is the greater problem. Nintendo, you did not need an entire fucking college thesis to explain this. We get it. After thorough consideration, we decided to fix this by reducing the difference in timing for when the player opens their canopy by speeding up the time it takes for the canopy to appear open on the opponent's screen. Okay. Thank you, Nintendo, for fixing it. You didn't have to give us a fucking eulogy. For other main weapons. God damn it. Please. 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 There we go. I love how they have this entire fucking block of text for Umbrellas, and they say, for other main weapons, we have made changes that bring out their strengths and make them easier to use for players who regularly use them. Which is their, like, that's always their fucking reasoning for when they don't have good reasoning for something. Among the special weapons, we have made changes to increase the reliability of the damage-dealing effects of Reef Slider. We have slightly decreased the impact of the inking due to its explosion. For that reason, this is an upgrade when used to defeat enemies, but will make it slightly more difficult to use it to instantly ink territory again and again. So they are acknowledging it's better at killing people, it's worse at painting for zones cheese. Cool. For Vac, we have made it easier to use by alleviating a phenomenon where the ground or walls were not inked. Yep. For Chump, we made it easier to combine with follow-up attacks using main weapons by shortening the time for opponents to deal with the decoys. For Kraken, by slightly extending the time required to charge, we've created differentiation between the use of charge attacks and jump attacks. What? Okay, they wanted to make charge attacks and jump attacks more different. So they increase how long a charge attack takes. So they're incentivizing more players to use jump attacks? Question mark? That's a bit weird logic. I won't question it. For Zook and Jet, we made changes to get the damage efficiency toward Bubble closer to that of other specials. But the whole thing, it was buffed towards it to make the specials themselves better. Because that was at a time where Jet and Zook were bad. Whatever. If anything, these changes, if you wanted to make these changes, these should have happened a long time ago. Beyond that, we have made other changes to improve gameplay comfort, including changes to prevent unintended signals from being sent in certain situations, changes to alleviate the issue of scattered weapons and gear blocking sight, and changes to stabilize the display when an opponent is at the edge of a height difference. These are all incredible quality of life changes that I adore. These really define the patch. Oh. We plan on releasing the next update at the end of the current season, so we are getting another update. In that update, we will make changes to multiplayer balance, including lowering the abilities of select weapons. Next patch is where the actual fucking pencil nerf is gonna happen? Question mark? That's what I'm reading from that. The next update at the end of the season is where shit's going to happen, is what I'm reading from the sentence. Let's hope. Let's beg. So no new content? We don't know that yet. Oh, actually, no, you're right, because usually they say the next patch will be at the end of the season. It'll focus on adding stuff to the game for the next season, as well as changes. This has no mention of adding stuff in the next season, so, I mean, not entirely unexpected. We saw the little thing at the end of the catalog. We knew this was going to be the last season and no more content, but still. Bug fixes. I always love reading the bug fixes. What do you mean fixes to side order? How is side order broken? Whatever. Umbrellas can't. I love reading the bug fixes, dude. This is cool. What if all they do is buff V Carbon and nerf some stupid bullshit? That would be cool. Should they hire me? You'd fit right in the team. V Carbon 150p. Okay. Fixed an issue that sometimes caused Umbrella's canopy to not break if it took damage equal to its remaining durability and was closed at the same time. Umbrella bug fix. No, let's buff swag, yeah. Yeah, damage buff, yes. Fixed an issue where players would be slowed down when performing a dually dodge roll or a Splatana charge swipe lunge into their team's splash wall. Oh, that was a thing that happened? That's kind of lame. Yeah, good thing that's fixed. Fixed an issue in which when performing a dually dodge roll or a Splatana charge swipe lunge immediately after coming into contact with an opponent's splash wall or other object and being bounced off, the action of being bounced off sometimes would not be displayed when viewed by other players. Okay? Fix an issue in which when equipping a Splatana and holding down the ZR button, then tilting the left stick forward while jumping and releasing the ZR button at the same time, the activation of the charge swipe would be delayed as if you are lunging even though you don't actually lunge. Okay. These are a lot of Splatana changes. Fix an issue where when performing a charge swipe with a Splatana, the reticle would switch to the crosshairs for a horizontal slash before the charge swipe was actually initiated. Fixed an issue where some of the slopes were not inked when using Reef Slider and extending a rail towards certain slopes. Okay, that's a fine change. So those are fine changes. Fix an issue in clamblets in poor wireless environments, where when the power clamp is created as the goal closes, the power clamp would sometimes appear on top of the goal. Fix an issue in museum that prevented players from swimming at certain locations, even if the locations were inked. That was a thing that happened? Oh my god, thank god they fixed that. Fix an issue in flounder and TC and clamblets that sometimes causes players to clip into the terrain after the effect for the zipcaster finishes when used at certain locations. That's a funny one. Fix an issue in Ramen and Rainmaker where the places where don't retreat did not display, even when an opponent lingered while holding the Rainmaker in places that are difficult for opponents to get into. Oh, that's good. Rainmaker Ramen becomes a better map mode. Cool. Fixed an issue in Lemuria Hub where, when performing a super jump to specific points near moving terrain, players sometimes went through the terrain and fell off the stage. That's a funny one. I wish that could happen to me. Fixed an issue where you squid spawn in Lemuria Hub, players could select the edge of the stage. Okay. Fixed an issue in Lemuria Hub and TC where players who use triple splashdown in certain spots were sometimes able to clip into terrain. Again, another funny one. For turf and scorch, adjusted part of the terrain. Ooh! Hello. Hello, I like these words. To fix an issue where using squid search on a certain terrain could allow players to climb onto the grate near the center of the stage in an unintended way. Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me that this makes Scorch worse to play on, question mark. What do you mean climb onto the grate near the center of the stage in an unintended way? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, Nintendo? I think this makes Scorch worse, question mark. I'm not really... I know that spot. Well, I don't. I'm not sure if that spot is good or useful. But it sounds like it should be good because any unintended way to get onto the grate sounds like it'd be good. There's a block under the bridge in turf. Oh, don't tell me they made the block shorter. That's dumb. SR fixed a rare issue that sometimes caused the game to crash when repeatedly throwing golden eggs or firing them from the launcher while the connection was unstable. Okay. Only fixed there. Fixed an issue where players would not make any sounds when clearing a stage using a specific player appearance. That's a thing that happened in story mode. That's funny. You can squid search onto the block on the bridge. Oh, that should have. They should have got that, dude. That's funny. Gonna listen to music and play Stardew until I have to go to airport. Might check back every once in a while, but I'm gonna lurk. Alright, have fun playing Stardew, Lemon. Side or fix an issue that sometimes causes the viewpoint to become fixed and no longer follow the player when the cinematic that occurs before fighting certain bosses was skipped at a specific time. That's funny. Splatfest fix an issue in which when taking photos while riding the Splatfest float at the pledge blocks, using the controls with specific timing would sometimes cause the player to enter photo mode with different members than intended. Fix an issue that sometimes causes the screen where the challenge power changes after a challenge to temporarily display a value that was slightly different from the actual challenge power value. Cool. Okay. So, quality of life changes, good. Balance changes, for the most part, I don't actually hate them. It's just, okay, well, the arrows perk change is dumb, and it didn't need it. Blaster change is good. Clash change was really unnecessary, but I'll take it. Sure, Clash sucks ass. S-Blast change, good. Carbon change, sure. Dynamo change, good. Big Sweep change, I mean, it kind of needed it, so good. Brush changes make it, like, the hitboxes better, sure, I'll take it. Dowser changes, these, we actually have to watch Dowsers now. Cycle Brawl changes, good. Cycle is kind of shit. Restarter changes, I mean, probably won't change much, but from the intention of the changes are good. We're gonna test these changes out tomorrow? I mean, there's not too much to test here, I don't think. Really, I think the only thing that's test-worthy is Dowsers. This is the only patch change that I think matters here. Because, like, I don't think a 3% change in Aerospray's paint is gonna be fucking noticeable. Or a 3-frame bubble. I mean, it's... I guess we could try those, but I mean... I feel like it's, hey, Zook just breaks bubbles slower. Reef, I don't really think the reef changes are going to be that impactful. It's only 5%. Vac changes are good. Chump changes are good. The Zook change and the jet changes I'm a little bit iffy on because they just buff Bubble, and I'm not sure if Bubble's the best special to be buffed against Zook. I think we should make give Zook startup. Just please, Nintendo, give Zook startup. This is not the change that Zook needs. It needs startup. Kraken change, I mean, wasn't really necessary. I don't hate it because I hate Kraken, so I'm one of that. But, like, I know Kraken's not the best special, so this just makes it worse. Also, kind of an indirect nerf to CRB, but, like, barely. I don't know why they buff points of special for these Kraken weapons, but sure. Like, Blob Deco already paints super well. Why is it 190? Next patch, E-Leader will do 1 gazillion damage and will quick charge like Bamboo. Trust me, you might have a point there. But yeah, Verdict. Quality of life changes good. Most changes I don't hate. Dowser changes. These like move up a tier on a tier list, you know. And these were already good. So. So now after this patch, there's one thing on my mind, that is what is going to happen August 30th, August 30th, when we get the it is 30th, right? Yeah, August 30th when we get the patch notes. What is going to happen? That's what I'm looking forward to because of this fucking text. Where is it? This. Because of this text alone. We plan on releasing the next update at the end of the current season. In that update, we will make changes to multiplayer balance, including lowering the abilities of select weapons. That is what I am waiting for. That is what I'm looking forward to. Sucks that I'm gonna be in fucking college then. I think I've done this. They could have done these changes earlier, man. Final Fest, dude. They did not acknowledge Final Fest at all. I feel like they're going to acknowledge Final Fest later, like in the next update. So, and that is if they are doing Final Fest right now. I've heard some people speculate that there might be another like year of Splatfests. I'm not sure like how likely that is, but the quality of life changes are just so good, man. I like those a lot. Also, that one pesky Discord ping that I had was from the official Data SRP 2 dude server. In case you were wondering what that was. Oh my golly gee, it's AHC! Oh my god, that rhymed. Ugh. Decorations for Splatoween and Frosty Fest were added for the square. I did see that. That was when the square was like added though, right? I think that initially like fueled people saying, hey, we might get another fucking year. Because why would this just go unused? It's like it's possible. It's definitely possible. That part's scary. They seem to know that, like, Vac and Slider are both in, like, bad spots, but they just don't know how to buff them. I think that's pretty apparent from this patch. It's like they acknowledge that they're like bottom tier specials, but they are like at a loss for good buffs. Be careful, Miser. Yeah, I'm paying extra attention. Don't want to repeat of what happened that one time. Make Vac ink feet in front of you. Hello. Okay. Cool. Here we go. I'm trying to think of Vac changes that'll make it like good, and I'm having trouble. Make it suck zone slightly larger. I feel like that would just be annoying at some point though, you know, if you make it too large. That's just frustrating to play against. Then it's not balanced, it's just overtuned, you know? Remember when there was like 3 months after launch where the only way to get splatter shot with Splat Bomb was this level? That's cool. Make it so you could switch the shot earlier. That's a good idea. That's a good change. Nice. Fix the issue where you don't suck up bombs that are right in front of you. Is that a thing that VAC doesn't do? It doesn't suck up bombs that are in front of you? Thank you, Nintendo. Does he struggle to suck up bombs sometimes? I didn't know that. I don't play back weapons, so I wouldn't know that, but that's funny. That's really funny. I'm trying to think of good, like, slider changes. And again, I'm not thinking of anything. Obviously, reducing pain was a good change. Because it just makes solo queue zones a little bit annoying sometimes. I'm moving on way too quickly. I didn't do the fucking Squiff level, dude. That's why I was like, hey, wait a minute. This don't feel right. Slider just kills the whole lobby now. Every time you use it, everybody on the other team dies. And they get disconnected. Oh, I fucked up. Well then. Can you tell I haven't played AHC in a bit? Hold on. We're chilling. We're chilling, dude. Look at that. Gonna play some Splatoon 3 now. Enjoy CRB before Kraken nerf. I don't think the Kraken nerf will be that impactful. It just increases the charge time by a 1/12 of a second, which is how many frames? Like a couple. How many 60ths is a 12th? 5 60ths is a 12th. So it's by 5 frames. Cool. Did you accidentally hop on your account before streaming and then realize you have to do AHC and then switch back? No, I just booted up my Switch and I was on my account. Because, fun fact, I usually play Splatoon on my account. And then before I started stream, I exited out. Okay. Site 4. I'm really looking forward to that Dowser ink efficiency buff. 14%? That's quite a bit. And the dodge roll being reduced to 10%? That's not bad. That's definitely not bad. There wasn't an unnecessary shooter buff there. You guys notice that? Is this the same Nintendo that we're dealing with? can't believe shots damage wasn't increased. That's absolutely something they would do. Who spilled chuzz all over the splatlands? It was me, sorry. I got too excited. I chuzzed all over the place. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Oh. Do, do, do. Hey, Collat. Cool. Game too easy. Squiffer too easy. Too easy. Steakhouse burrito, come back, I'm hungry. Just like conjure a burrito in your mind's eye and then eat that. It's simple. I agree, Pale, we'll replace burrito with chuzzle. I need to stop the chuzzle bits. Too much chuzzle. I'll do another chuzzle stream at some point. Before I go to college, I'll do a chuzzle stream. How about that? I like how I said weekly uploads, guys, and I haven't even started recording my next video that I'm gonna upload on Friday. That's cool. I tried to stream Chuzzle and it crashed my computer horribly. That's funny. Your computer just can't handle the chuzz. You a college year old? Bitch, you're going to college too. What do you want from me? Bitch. Fuck you too. You can't be calling me old. I'm so youthful and full of youth. You're all old. I'm still in high school. Well, alright, youngling. I don't know why, but youngling is funny. I have more youth than you, so get owned, misery fish, by like fucking a couple months, okay? By like an inconsequential amount of months. Still younger by like fucking 60 days. Where's the muscle emoji? It's nowhere because this isn't a flex. Wait, Miser, how old are you? I swear this isn't a creepy question. I just want to flex my youth. Miser, how old are you? I'm 18. He's 18 old as fuck. You say that like you aren't also 18. You say that like you're a younger age than 18. Shh, no. I will not be silenced. I'm 365 days younger than you. Actually, you probably aren't exactly 365 days younger than me, unless we have the same exact birthday, which I doubt. Balling, drop your date of birth in the chat right now, and also your credit card number, and your social security. January, March, which means that it's less than 365 days. It's like 10 months. Sure fight, can't wait to turn my brain off and just like essentially time skip this fight because it's so free. You find out roughly 300 days younger than you. There. That doesn't have the same ring to it though, you know? It's not as impactful. Pedal to the Megalodon. Share your wisdom, Master Mega. This blue is so nice. This is such a nice fucking blue, dude. This used to be like my favorite shade of blue, actually. You're pretty tough for an appetizer. Master, I need you to really focus this time, okay? What weapons do the new idols use? Oh, like canonically. Oh, fuck. That's a good question. I don't think Big Man uses any, being that he has fins and can't operate the weapons. I don't know what Shiver and Fry use. Liar. Big Man uses weapons? Well, how? He's got fins. He don't got thingies. He doesn't have opposable thumbs. And hold them in his mouth. Well, that surely can't be very effective. Like, people hold their phone in their mouth. They don't, like, use their phone while they're holding it in their mouth, though. Have you tried to shoot a gun while it's in your mouth? That's pretty... okay. When you're holding it in your mouth, have you ever tried to, like, fire a... Yes? No, you have not. No, no, you have not. I have. Big Man taught me. Sure. Sure, I believe you. Okay, Master Mega, show your pearly bites. Oh, that was a good one, Shiver. I almost left. Cool. She's Megalodon. Now finish her off. You should. Are you gonna deny Big Man's trust? That's evil. Yeah, I am. I'm not denying Big Man's trust, actually. I'm denying your trust. I don't think you were taught by Big Man. I'm standing by it. Big Man cannot use weapons. No. This is like the center. Yeah, this is like the center. Yeah. Doink. Well, that's Shiver done, and now it gets hard. Okay. Now the run becomes more difficult. How about that? I don't like that Zeph just posted a Twitch clip in chat. That scares me. You can call me Mr. Grizz. Have you tried to shoot a gun while it's in your mouth? That's pretty... Okay. Okay. You didn't have to clip that. Did not have to clip that. Mashy, we didn't hydrate. Mashy, did you really expect me to have liquid on me? Answer's no. Should be no. I might actually get water, because I am severely lacking in the water department. Bump. Whoa. That was a drinking noise. That noise just scream, I'm drinking right now. Hey, Site 5. Hey guys, we made it to Site 5. Who's excited? Miser, why can't I point redeem? What do you want to redeem? Do you want to redeem Hydrate? Because there's like a minute cooldown on Hydrate. There's no cooldown on expensive Hydrate. So. Just shell out 5,000 Miser bucks. Never mind, actually Twitch is just making the fucking button invisible. That's funny. Okay guys, are you ready to compulsively collect in this paradise? Dog, I'm getting spawn camped. Dude is still on me. Leave me alone. Dude. Fuck off. There's this really cool TikTok I like, where it's just a British guy going, £3.30, Betty Crocker. Crocker shit. Fuck off. It's so good. Okay, the other one's over there. Yeah. Lemon redeemed play Chuzzle. Don't play it now, just at some point. Leaving again, bye. Alright, have fun lurking. I think I'm playing with Ren, the jackpot coach. That's cool. Alright, I have to play Splatoon. You don't have to play Splatoon. You say it like you're being forced at gunpoint to play Splatoon. No, you don't have to play the funny squid game. Oh god, if they play Target Town though, fuck. So this is where the last one failed actually. I died on Target Town, which is funny. Well, big man is holding a gun to my head, and how is he doing that, huh? With his mouth? Likely story. Likely fucking story. With his mouth. Hour Michael. Impeccable timing on the Hour Michael there. I love how quickly patch notes make the hour go by. I felt like nothing. Betty Crocker? Crocker shit. Fuck off. We lost tough. Thank you, Miser, for collecting the rings just because you said that. Yeah. Yeah. You guys seeing this? £3.30. Betty Crocker. Crocker shit. Fuck off. Don't fuck up here again. That would be embarrassing. Okay. Cool. Getting further than the last attempt. That's cool. Imagine you die on the last jump there. That would have been funny. I would have been like, ha 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 ha. That would be my reaction. £3.30. Betty Crocker. I can't stop saying it, dude. It's a fucking disease. £3.30. Betty Crocker. Crocker shit. Fuck off. To embrace it. That's going to be the only thing I say for the rest of stream is just £3.30. Betty Crocker. Crocker shit. Fuck off. Bamboo. Bamboo burst bomb. I'm pretty Hungary. Well, I'm pretty Czechoslovakia, so. You saying that over and over will be why I go insane. What the? £3.30. Betty Crocker. Crocker shit. Fuck off. That. Is that what you're referring to? I have to play that on stream at some point. The freaking sound after you say all that, the because the guy fucking does that. He goes like It's like he's going to say and then he opens his mouth. It's like You. That's what the guy does. What do you want from me? £3.30. Betty Crocker. Crocker shit. Back off. Miser, you're only at the top shot, Bamboo. It's the same distance all the time. Yes, but I want to line up my shot. I don't want to throw away my shot. I'm gonna sob and cry and wawa. I think that's a you problem. It's actually a you issue. -1 follower. That's fair, that's valid. Rain World reference. Is it? I don't know what Rain World is. Oh, Miser, you're missing out. You seem to consume a lot of rain-based media. Risk of Rain. Rain World. I'm onto you. I'm onto you. Side 6, oh boy. Hey guys, it's me, Quiet Miser. I'm being quiet now. Oh fuck. I hate when that happens. It's genuinely so annoying. Oh, these people are hitting it off of me, oh my god. Thank you. You're gonna give me a heart attack? Why? Because I kept trying to get the armor shot off of me, and it kept not working. The timers in that level are like a lot more lenient. Playing the first one's job because I kept trying to get the armor shot off of me. This is problem. I need food, but I can't pull away from stream. Too invested. Please get food, balling. Please. Please, I beg of you, balling. Cool sneeze, bro. There we go. Took me a while. Bless you, thanks. I just sneezed too. Bless you too. Any sneezers in chat? Oh, fuck off. £3.30. Betty Crocker. Crocker shit. Fuck off. Nice. Stop. I had to. There we go. Yay. I beat Don't Tease with the Keys, the hardest level in Splatoon 3. Cool. What is that? What does that label say? Say £3.30? Mayhaps? Betty Crocker? Crocker shit. Fuck off. Sobbing. I'm just reading out what I think the label says. Okay, you're not wrong. Nice. Was not even close. Too easy. Game's too free. Here's currently how I'm looking at things. If I beat the curling level, then I make it to Big Man. If I beat Big Man, then I make it to Grizz. That's how things are looking at the moment. Cool. Cool. There we go. Shrimple. Miser, if you beat HC, is it no longer an option? Yeah. If I beat it, I will remove it from like channel point rewards. But like that's not gonna happen, so I'm not worried. To go down. Dude, how did we live for 3 months without Burst Bomb Carbon? Why was Burst Bomb Carbon not a launch kit, you know? What do you mean they gave it Auto Bomb Zipcaster? Cool. Why does the superhero music play for that level? Like, that's not a Zipcaster level, what the fuck? Okay. You guys ready for the second hardest level of the run? This level has claimed more runs than any other level, I think, actually. And it sucks because most of it's like super easy and free, and then there's one part that sucks ass and you kiss my cheeks. And here it is. Fuck. It's not good. Let's try it. Okay. Yellow, what's up, gamer? I'm kind of getting far in my AHC run, which is nice. Also, I'm being quiet, so that's cool. No, I think that's it. I think those are all the Site 6 levels that I have to do. I don't know what an AHC is. I'll turn a hardcore. There's actually, hold on, I could just do bam, bam, bam. There you go. It's just a challenge run of the Single player. It's such a fun challenge. Oh yeah, can't you tell? Can't you see how fun this is? That doesn't take 5 hours. No. Now why would you even suggest that? Okay. Big man fight. This one's kind of difficult, so lock in time. Hold it right there. This treasure isn't yours, you can't have it. I wouldn't fight you if I didn't have to, but this is for Splatsville. Fuck, get me out of here. Dude, stop. Is it seriously the last one I check? That's funny. Okay. Dude, can you stop spamming torps? Yes. Oh my god. Jesus. Dude, you don't know how fucking nervous I was on that fight. Jesus, man. Boink. Alright, you guys ready for the rocket? Even small fry isn't that hungry. I love unskippable cutscenes, dude. I'm glad this game just has so many of them. God, you sound so dead. It's mostly because I'm just whispering. So I gotta be quiet. And also, it's an unskippable cutscene. Who doesn't love unskippable cutscenes? How does Callie and Marie get here before you do? How does that work? Charge a special out of nowhere? Actually, Agent 3 charged the special out of their need to help you. They can power walk better than you. Makes sense. That checks out. Okay. Rocket time. Phone just fell. What a quote unquote boss move. Thanks. Doofenshmirtz over here. Idiot. Yeah. Gamer redeemed hydrate. Okay, give me a second. I can't really make good drinking sounds. Okay, hold on. Oh, glug glug glug. Glug glug glug. Okay, good enough. Ah, wrong one. I always take the wrong one here. Because it's just such an appealing route, you know? But are they alive? The things with the wheels, the flutters? That's a good question, actually. I don't think we're given an answer on that. Nope, gotta go further. Alright, phase 1 done. Not really a big accomplishment, that's the easiest one, but still. Rocket phase already? Hell yes. Big man, little guy, who would win? I mean, I would assume big man. He's got the size advantage. I ran out of cheese for my saltine crackers, so now I'm just eating sad dry crackers. Nah, dry saltines are fucking peak. Just like plain saltines are really good. You're not gonna gaslight me into thinking that they're not. But when you go from cheese to no cheese, devastating. Okay, you may have a point there. Why does Nintendo give you a second crab tank? There's literally no use for it. Cause like this is basically the end of the section. It's just some platforming. And I missed my ride. Like, what's the fucking point? Because crab, fair point. Holy fuck, bro, when you find an album and it goes har, you feel me on this one? Freddy Fazbear, when he finds a song he likes, this album goes har. I really like these outside sections when you could just like look. It's so cool. Gotta love this part. No. Yes. Okay, phase 3 time. Get this painted up. Cool. That's not good. Never mind, it's fine. Damn. Octolings with fuzz. Chuzzlings. They're literally children of the chuzzle. Come on. There we go. We're on the move again. So true, Fry. I'm so incredibly disappointed in myself. Who the fuck dies there? Like, that's just not a place you die to. You know? Who... Fucking idiot. Yeah, no shit, if you fucking W key, you'll get fucking killed instantly. Oh my stupid fucking idiot. Next time it won't be next time if I keep doing dumb shit like that, you know? Like, all of my past steps have been so fucking preventable, you know? This person's playing Splatoon 2. Let's rate them. If only I didn't die like a fucking moron. Maybe I could actually like make progress on this goddamn challenge. Maybe I can have an AHC stream that doesn't end like I'm the fucking worst player of all time. You know? Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you guys sticking with me. Alright, bye guys.